ल अब दाइसँग चाहिँ फेरि अर्को एउटा गेम हानिदिउँ भन्ने सोचमा चाहिँ ल हानिदिइहाल्नुपर्छ बनाइस् दाइ रुम लाइभ रेडी भइसक्यो अब होइन फ्रेन्ड म्याच जाने म्याच रुम सेटिङ ब्याक म्याच सेटिङ म्याच ट्याब स्ट्यान्डर्ड होइन कि गोल्डन रुम हान्थ्यौँ आज 10 मिनट 15 मिनट हान्दिनु लाइक कमेन्ट हानिदिनु होइन कसरी खेल्ने हल्का सिकाइ पनि दिनु भर्खर भर्खर खेल्न थाल्यो रप्परी रारा हो हो दाइलाई रिबरी मनपर्छ गाडीमा हरर माया गर्छु भन्ने मायालु के यो माया होइन भोलि जान्छु भन्ने बोलाइरहेको छु त्यहाँ हेर्न भएन रेडी गर्न हौ
पखमा एकछिन दिन्छु क्या तँलाई म किन 12 मिनटमा
खोइ रेडी नगरेको दाइ रेडी गर्न छैन अझै भयो दुईजना एउटा लाइक ओके ओके बेस्ट अफ 3 खेल्नुहुन्छ अरे उहाँ बेस्ट अफ 3 बेगम जित्नै पर्यो होइन
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert Jim.
Hello Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. As you can see, we've already started here. And here's Messi. Messi will not want... Oh, that's ambitious. And for a moment, time stood still.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished.
That has been cut short.
Kane. That looks a decent ball. And it's Serginho. Have a look and place it forward. And he's managed to get rid. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game? Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air. And what's more, he's... And a chance!
Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
And look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away.
So, a breakthrough already. Conte.
Busquets. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. David Villa has it in a wide position. David Villa fired deep towards the back post. He's gone for goal!
Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well. Oh, terrible mistake. Looking for options for movement. Batistuta
Picks it up out wide. Rafinha. And it's Messi. Can he get it through?
and he's managed to get free. Mbappe!
Serginho. Now, can they get him away?
David Villa. He is through here.
David Villa! And it's hit the woodwork and out.
And he's taking no chances there. Serginho. It's really a great chance! Tomori is there to clear. There could be trouble here. Just about within shooting range.
He has done it! A quite incredible spell.
They are flying. A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable
That has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave. Manchester United are doing very nicely, thank you. And things are much healthier in their favour.
Mind you, you would have thought that last one went in. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Batistuta.
Pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
And that is as far as they're going to go. And that pass just didn't quite work.
Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Nepal clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be Mbappe!
That's really well manoeuvred.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
He's shot a goal! Another moment of magic. A real wow moment.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an
To finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much. This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Ricci unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
And this is Messi. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense.
Looking for the run. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Looking to play him in. Caught offside that time. And it's Camavinga. Can he get on the end of this? He's got away. Alexander-Arnold. David Villa gets into some space. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Now it's Kane. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. He's only too happy to take that back. Tries to pass it through.
John Surely!
And we have our very first corner.
Climbs up big!
Their attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Went one in. He's in plenty of space here.
That's a shade optimistic.
Well, there's the clearance.
Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Mbappe. And he's had a hit. Oh, it's come off the upright. Serginho. Plays a sharp little ball here. Camavinga. Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. Van Dijk. Busquets producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Chance for a shot! No mistake! Roaring back. Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop. Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting. The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again. We have ourselves a real game here.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Serginho. Ricci. That's a little off target. Ball's out, it'll be a throw-in again. And the pass is intercepted. Now it's Mbappe. Rafinha. Rafinha showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Now it's Batistuta. That's travelling a long way. Showing great feet there. And it's Rivaldo. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waiting play on. Oh, good spread. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Aims beyond the defence. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And that'll be the final action of the first half. High octane, high tempo, high scoring. That was quite a half of football. So we reached the halfway point. Well, who would have expected both teams going in level after that? Lots of drama. And Peter, please don't ask me to pick a winner. Terrific half. 4 goals split evenly. Beautifully set up for the second period to follow. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the return. Can he finish? Boom! There we go. And it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory he's just managed. The apple on top of the tree. A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal. Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang. Baresi gets his final warning. Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status. And for sure, that was not one of his best. Messi has totally shown his greedy streak, and the boss is not happy, I can tell you. Serginho. Ball played for Conte. Knocks it into space. You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled. Oh, easy pickings there. Oh, really well played. He's felt that, hasn't he? Baresi, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up. Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. Real pressure penalty, this. Not a twitch, not a blink. That's a good penalty. He made the keeper commit early and set himself up for quite a comfortable finish. Quite a thriller this one's become. Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the... That's a foul. It could be a penalty. And the referee has given a free kick just outside the box. Has been shown a second yellow, just to confirm he is therefore off. Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then. Messi! And Neuer pulls off a sensational save! Tomori played out towards the right wing, played back in. Luis Suarez. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. it through.
Oh, that's a very big...
There's the shot! It's bounced back off the post. Rivaldo. Now it's Luis Suarez on the through ball. Oh, it's a great ball here. And he's there to belt it away. Busquets spots it and intercepts. He steps in and that's the end of that. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, what a mistake! Chance! Goal! Manchester United! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. A mere formality, nigh on a certainty, he is truly in the zone. Well, was there ever any doubt? It made it look like he's done it over and over and over again, and he has. Manchester United go into the lead. This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department. He's had a shot! Mbappe gets flagged offside. It's a pretty loose pass. Well, that is not the best ball. And he offers an apologetic look. Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less. And here's Kane. Rafinha. Now it's Messi. Well, the manager might be thinking of shuffling his pack here. Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench. He needs to act quickly.
It should be the goalkeepers.
And it is. That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
There is an
Irresistible, irrepressible look about them here. You know, the interest value in this game might just take... And the shot! Good run!
lovely take, but that is where it's...
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Well read.
Nice interception. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so. Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it. Tries to play it through. Not the most accurate pass. Pass is just off target. And they're back on the ball again. And it's Camavinga. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. Alexander-Arnold. Good effort from distance. Rivaldo. Busquets. Great vision. Lovely. Now then. He's been taken out. Could that be a penalty? The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick. Baresi has been given a red card for the denial of a clear goal-scoring opportunity. Well, he had a decision to make, Peter, and it worked out badly. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? He's gone for goal. And that will sail harmlessly past.
Well, at least he's not short on confidence. Trying from that sort of distance, why not?
Realmente ya. Cái con thằng số. Chúng tôi đang là
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Rivaldo.
Coming on the field is number 4, Van Dijk.
Substitution in progress.
It's a throw-in. Ricci. Just about up to 75 minutes. Aimed beyond the defence. Tries a shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Well read. And the danger is averted. Now it's Villa. Quality ball. And he welcomes it in.
Oh, that's fabulous. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Manchester United can breathe again.
Just.
Oh, that's brilliantly...
Oh, he's been caught on it here.
That is a great pick out.
And the ball's come loose here.
Ooh, delicate chip through. Tries from distance. And the goalkeeper watches it past.
Yeah, it seemed the right range, and I guess it was worth a try.
Alexander-Arnold. Guardiola calmly anticipates. Rafinha. Threads one in. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Manchester United clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. And here's Batistuta.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to go.
That's a cute ball. Messi is flagged offside. That is a little undercooked. It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now. Oh, what has happened here? And Batistuta! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Guardiola gets rid without sophistication. Rafinha knocks it into space. Rafinha.
Manchester United can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
He has found a way through. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Nicely weighted ball. Out up towards the flank. Now it's Azar. That pass is somewhat less than ideal. Manchester United clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup. Well intercepted. They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be. Ball looks a good one. Van Dijk. Into stoppage time. Very little left on it. Now, can they get him away? Alexander-Arnold has it out wide and in space.
Oh.
He's going to be disappointed with that. Azar. And it's Ritchie. It's Camavinga. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. Well, in my opinion, set pieces are 50-50 moments, and this is a rather big one, and it all depends on the service. Just not quite happening for him just now.
Really can be very happy with the way that.
And there goes the final whistle. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end. Momentum shifting this way and that.
ठीक है सर रेडी कर जाना को हेर्ने डाइरेक्ट खाएर अरू जाति कसम धोबिहाल्छु भएन तिनवटा मिस गरेर राम्रो लाग्ने र मर्दैन त हान्दै यसरी हेर्नु पनि मिल्छ भने त मिल्दैन सायद कस्तो ढिलो हो त्यहाँ त्यहाँ हानिसँग हक्मुको छैन भयो भनेर आज 7:45 छ 7:45 गेम छ है आज नेपाल र बङ्गलादेशको कति कति गोल खाने हो कति कति हान्ने हो त्यो छिटो गरेर काम गरेर हेर्नुपर्छ जस्तो खेले पनि अब सपोर्ट गर्नु पर्यो ढिलो भयो क्या म्याच एक दुई तीन कस्तो कुली बेट्टा है
त धेरै टेका हान्दैस् क्या अन्त धेरै कस्तो भने पोस्टास हान्दैनस् क्या पोस्टास हान्न अगाडि ल्याएर कटार हान्नु खोज्छस् हुन्छ आफू पनि हुन्छ रोसनले मात्रै हान्छ त्यसले चाहिँ नानी हाल्छ
बल्ल बल्ल भयो यार टाइम लाग्छ क्या खेल्नु चाहिँ मजा आउँदैन ra này thì vẫn đưa cầu thủ
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Well, I'm Peter Cleary, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. And the pass is intercepted. He's got away. And it's Messi. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, they could be caught out here. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Peter, I know people are probably going to knock me as being biased towards my trade, but when you have someone like this fella, Josko Guardiola, on your side, it's hard not to pick him out. Such an extraordinary defender with an unconventional style, incredibly quick, and so good at carrying the ball forward. Keep your eyes on him.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends.
Luis Suarez.
Referee's had a good look and given a corner. And we have our very first corner.
They've played it short. There's the shot!
Oh, that was no routine save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Corner number 2 then. It across. Donnarumma claims it without any fuss.
Manchester United are looking to go forward now. Now it's Luis Suarez. Batistuta.
Rafinha. Well, it has been just one side doing all of the early probing.
Yeah, it's a good start, Peter, and they look hungry for goals, and they'll be aware of having to capitalise in such a good spell.
Well, Pedro. No way through.
Rivaldo. And it's Rivaldo. He's a sharp little ball here.
That's an excellent interception.
Now it's Fernandez, and he's had a hit! Oh, he's hit the bar!
He's on it. Rafinha! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Oh, that is asking for trouble.
Oh, that's fabulous.
Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Serginho really shows some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
Corner number 3 coming up. Alexander-Arnold, who's real chance! And kept out by the most elastic of saves. Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. Serginho.
Well, nothing to report in terms
Of goals, but it's not for the want of trying. Well, it's certainly not a drab affair, Peter. It's had its moments. Richie couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it. Oh, I was on the edge of my seat then. He just took on one too many. It's a pretty loose pass. Done delicately. Oh, that's well spotted. Now, can they get him away? Now it's Rafinha. Aimed beyond the defence. David Villa, who's wide, looking to get onto this. They've certainly set out to cause a problem or two down that left flank.
Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call. David Villa! David Villa!
A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, look at the manager here. He's absolutely fuming, and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
So the first goal of the game.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
No, again, there's no way through. Now it's Mbappe. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. He can get that clear. Richie kept his eye on it and he's there. Threads one in.
No, not
Quite on the same wavelength. Now that's well seen too. Conte. Looking to play him in. Played through for him. He has found the way through. Corner given. They're up to 5 corners now.
and it's been taken short.
Takes a shot!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. He steps in, and that's the end of that.
And now a sudden chance to counter.
It could be in here.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Knocks it into space. For safety,
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
now he's off and running. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball.
That's been cut out, well played.
Conte. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point, and the score is 1-0. Cannavaro promptly onto that, and that is that. And he's in on goal! Yeah, that looks a decent ball. Messi, decent chance!
has been slung wide. Serginho deals with that comfortably. Has a shot! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Fernandez. Messi gets into some space. Serginho. Great vision. Then the through ball. And he cuts out the supply. Can he get on the end of this? Now it's Mbappe. Oh, just skips past and Messi! Oh, fine stop from the keeper. Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. Early ball out from the back. And now they can spring out of defence.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And there's his chance to lead the counter. And he's worked it through. And this is Luis Suarez. Alexander-Arnold. Looking for options for movement. Simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's very much up for grabs.
On the evidence of what we've seen, there was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Leading 1-0 at the break.
केही बोलिँदैन म के भन्नु दाइले मरेर जित्दै गयो गेम सोध्नु
So off we go once more. The Paul really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this. Conte. That's a throw. A race for the ball. Incoming delivery and the shot! Danger averted for now. And the pass is intercepted. And here's the chance to counter. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Tries to pass it through. And he whips it in. Chances there. Corner count is rising. That's 6. Alexander-Arnold plays it. Can he finish? That is decidedly lacking.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
It's made its way to him. He's gone for goal! Well, the ball's run loose here. Oh, and again! Oh, that is really good tenacity. It's their second corner of the game. A sudden chance to counter. Love shoots! They've done it! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser! Looks
have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they want another. It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly. Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave. And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
He's in a great position here. Can he get it through? Oh, easy pickings there. Back into the middle. Right back in. Breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Busquets. We're in for an intriguing second half now. Contrasting moods that could reverse in a flash. Alexander-Arnold. Well played. That has knocked down the danger. Alexander-Arnold. Looking for the run. And Dijk calmly anticipates. And they've got rid. Just about up to the hour now. Cannavaro. Can he get on the end of this? And it's Alexander-Arnold. And back to the keeper. And he can clear it away. Now, can they get him away? Oh, well played, well played. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. Well, the manager might be thinking of shuffling his pack here.
It's about risk-taking.
And boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench? Oh, that's a key interception. Played into space. Can he get onto this? And he's picked it up out wide.
That's just playing it safe.
And simple. He's tried one! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
I think he's done great
There, both reading it and dealing with it. Now it's Rafinha. Messi. Mbappe.
and into the grateful arms of the keeper. Cannavaro. Conte.
Well played, well sorted out.
Fernandez. This looks promising.
Baresi. He's a sharp little ball here. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
हाल्न युकेश फोटो थियो त हेर्न कस्तो हुन्छ चार यति खाने मैले जति बिचको सबैले भयो मलाई
Substitutions taking place.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. Can he get it through? Looking to play him in. Kane. Oh, that was vital. Chance! Goal! Manchester United! probably go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence. We were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
It's Asa! And the ball's always been caught napping.
Turns and goes back.
Rivaldo threads one in, and it's been played through. He's found the way through. Goes for a shot! And he hits the net. That is remarkable. All square in a matter of moments. Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave.
And we've just seen an example.
This team has real personality and character. And that really is so impressive. Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing. Having the composure to score is another.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again.
The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Oh, not quite.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Against the crossbar. Goal! Manchester United! Got their lead. Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored. That's just as the manager would have seen it.
An impact sub.
Manchester United take the lead. Yeah, all their effort pays off in the end. It just took that extra bit of dynamism to get them the goal they craved. Just about within shooting range. Serginho spots it and intercepts.
And he's lost his McCain!
And that would have won it. What a stunning save. Absolutely tremendous. And he's kept his team in it. Manchester United have their third corner. That's a sharp pass. And now they can spring out of defence. Van Dijk cuts it out. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Kaaji. That's positional goals, the utilisation of space. Changes him with that pass. Good take, and is he in? And it's Alexander-Arnold. And it's Fernandes. Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here. Oh, what's he done? He is through here. And a chance! He's done very well to get to that. Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. Yeah, and the jostling for position has begun. There's hardly any breathing space in that box. And this is Rivaldo.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Good running, strong and purposeful. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Oh no, what has happened here? Alexander-Arnold. Baresi. Alexander-Arnold looking for options for movement. Time added on 4 minutes. Well timed, excellent interception. Hazard. Manchester United clearly now. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end. Momentum shifting this way.
हालेको दाइमा आउँछ नि भाइ
आइज न आइज
गोल खाएर आउँछ के हारेको धेरै चाहिँ खतरा होइन उ त्यो प्लेयर अनि के त ल गोल हालिदिनु पर्छ आफ्नो प्लेयर आफूले खतरा भने जस्तो भाइ
गोल त खाइदिन्छ नि गेम हो
के त अनि किन खतरा प्लेयर भन्नु न
जे हो नि खतरा हार्नु चाहिँ हारिँदैन नि त गोल त खाइहालिन्छ नि आइज नि यहाँ
लाइट अफ गर त पुस गर त यतिकै जाने वाला हो
यसले गर्नु लाग्यो
किन
चेन्ज गर्दै
के होला त नि लाइट आवर बढी जान्छ नि लाइट पग्यो भने
यसको चार्ज पनि 10% मात्रै सकिरहेको कति सिधा
So
नाम
welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands.
I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beckham beside me. Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. The action has already started. Now it's Messi. They've got to be quick moving this forward. Well seen. Saw that coming. That was well played. Well stopped. Nicely shaped ball. Somewhat off target. Oh, easy pickings there. Batistuta! They've got to be quick to recover this. Tries to play it through, and he welcomes it in, and he's straight offside. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today? Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air. And what's more, he seems to really love a tussle. His passing's good too, and he never seems to lose it. Takes a shot!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy. I'm still trying to figure out how he managed to get that contact. That's a super volley. Manchester United finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Back into the middle. Yeah, he's fouled him there. It's a mighty effort!
Linked with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment. That is good alertness. A well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Donnarumma gets good distance on it. Guardiol. Alexander-Arnold. Can he get it through? Now it's Mbappe. Rafinha. So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Knocks it into space, and he plays one through. That has been cut short. That's going to go a long way. Rafinha. Busquets kept his eye on it, and he's there. There's the shot! Oh, that is rather wayward. I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the... Shapes to shoot!
They've done it! And once more we are
All square! You score! We score! Yeah, and analysis of the goals should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch. An act of charity gratefully received. Oh, how can they be so careless, Peter? It's too casual. They were never going to get away with that kind of sloppiness. That has certainly made things interesting. Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
bit too much weight on the pass.
Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Messi! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. Well, let that be a lesson for them. If they don't stay focused all the time, they're going to be made to pay. Mbappe, shot a goal! Goal! Manchester United!
They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly. Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave. Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way. This is Messi. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And he's in charge for a shot! He's got a goal!
A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment. Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were...
And the shot!
Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong. He did well there. Held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside. outplay the ball here. John, surely! He has done it! Wonderfully smooth, smart, and slick. Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs, and when you keep plugging away, that will happen. We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Mbappe. Xavi Alonso. Threads one in. Serginho. We expected better, and so did he. Busquets cuts out the pass. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Rafinha. Great vision. Xavi Alonso has it out wide and in space. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. Fernandez. Pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Oh, good spread. Now it's João Pedro. Decent chance! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Oh, it's very good running that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Messi providing an outlet on that flank. And this is Luis Suarez. It's Luis Suarez!
And we have our very first corner.
Messi plays it short.
Can he finish?
And he's managed to get rid. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Pass is just off target. And he thumps it clear. Serginho. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Spread neatly.
He's gone for goal!
No, that was never going to make it. And it's Messi. Played back in. Searching pass he's played there. That's a lovely pass. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Nicely weighted ball. That ball looks a good one. Now there's a... Batistuta! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? He's shooting! And he nearly went all the way. He's the one player who wants on the ball running in defence. And that's precisely why. He won't be happy with that one. Alexander-Arnold gets over and intercepts. Guardiola makes the interception. Now it's Batistuta. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And the half-time whistle goes. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Hello attendees, this is a lost children's announcement. Would the father of a boy in a yellow t-shirt kindly make his way to the information center?
And the second half gets underway.
Nepal can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing. Alexander-Arnold. It's a searching pass. Looking to play him in. No, that's been intercepted. Guardiola. It's Batistuta. Pavlovic does really well to win the ball there. Can he get on the end of this?
off target.
Rafinha.
Has taken on too much there. That isn't one of the areas he thrives on.
Well, that looks a decent ball. Now he's got space here. Well, it looked promising for a moment,
But it came to nothing. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Manchester United have got it back and they'll have another go. Oh, he's put a shade too much on that. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. And Messi! It's anyone's.
That's another chance. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
He's having it! And it's hit the woodwork and out. Cannavaro gets it clear. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Serginho wins the duel this time. Tries to pass it through. And there's green grass ahead of him. Real chance! That's just playing it safe and simple. Well, there's the clearance.
It'll be a throw-in.
Here's a chance! He's missed, but not by that far. Well, to put it this way, he's probably made better decisions. And he welcomes it in. He's had a shot! It's a goal!
What remarkable powers of recovery. I could watch this every week, Peter. Talk about strength of character. Wonderful.
Simplicity.
Itself. Suarez really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in. We have ourselves a real game here. This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much
Class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
and he's there to belt it away.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look. Ah, he made it look. Mbappe! Oh, that was a brilliant save. Really anticipated that well, didn't he? Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Looking for the run. Messi. And the finish!
Oh, Manchester United! And again they hit the front. What a
Delicious finish.
That is immaculate. Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example. As if 3 weren't enough, this is nigh on utopian.
चान्सै पाएको छैन त यार प्लेयरको स्टामिना त यार फुल छ यार छिटो नआऊ छिटो यार एक तो कैमरा में तो कैमरा में बैक
Substitution on the field. Number 10, Xabi Alonso. We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. So we have a breakthrough. Now, how will things develop from here?
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter,
In this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again. Nepal really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
It's Kane! And he's heaved it away. Kamavinga. Now it's Kamavinga. Rafinha. Kane. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
And this is Luis Suarez.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
And the pass is intercepted. Messi. The ball has bounced loose now. And he's gone looking for safety. And the keeper's got it again. Oh, he's been caught napping. Oh, here we go. He's found some space. He scores! A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. And it has to be said, an absolute gift.
Well, you've got to give him credit for pressing so
When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to retain that faith. That's just as the manager would have seen it.
an impact sub.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Van Dijk has been booked, just to confirm, for that earlier incident.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
And that could set him on his way. Messi is flagged offside. Busquets aims beyond the defence. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Now, can they get him away? Looking for options for movement. It's run loose here. Kamavinga! Euphoria, utopia! And they are cavorting! And they are pulling clear here. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
Chance! It's in! We knew what was coming, and he had again.
Well, how's that for composure, Peter? You can see the keeper tried to put as much pressure on him by staying upright, but it didn't faze him, not in the slightest.
So is this the start of a comeback? Aims beyond the defence. That looks a cracking ball. Batistuta gets flagged offside. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. It's Batistuta. Into the last 5 minutes. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, well played, well played. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. And it's Kane.
And that has left him in a heap. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Camavinga unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Camavinga, and he shoots! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Rafinha! No, he couldn't get hold of it.
Added minutes.
Looks a good ball through. It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Ball comes in, punched away. Just about within shooting range.
Mostly fast.
Well, that is one way to stop him. There will be 4 extra minutes. He's in plenty of space here. Alexander-Arnold kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Rafinha. Rivaldo. No, not quite on the same wavelength.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end. Momentum shifting this way.
अघि हामी सर्छ नि त खेलभन्दा अगाडि के भन्छ सर्छ
किनकि हारे नि त
त हार्ने नै मात्र थाहा छ तेरो मात्र फुल खेल्दैको लु आइज
आज त बाजी राखेर खेल्नु पैसा राखेर खेल्नु
पैसा खान्न
पिच खान्न
चार्ज हाल्नु
म 10 मिनेटमा आउँछु
10 मिनट 11 पर्सेन्ट छ क्या ब्याट्री
यो चार्ज गर्दै हानौँ न
अनि चार्ज चल्दैन मेरो मोबाइल चार्ज गरेर चल्दैन क्या मेरो त्यस्तो खालको छ क्या
यसले कस्तो फाल्ने
लगाइ पुस गर्दै गर्दैन म चार्ज हाल्छु त्यहाँ हाल्दै गर
15 मिनेटको बनाएछ
यति नै थियो कसम मैले चेन्ज गरेको छुइनँ यति नै थियो कसम हेर्दै थिएँ मैले चेन्जै गरेको छुइनँ त्यति नै छ मैले चेन्जै गरेको छुइनँ हेर त
12 मिनेट बनाएछ लाग्यो
मैले चेन्जै गरेको छुइनँ पज भएको यतिखेर पज छ
मैले गोल खाएको पज तले त्यो गर्छ होला तर यहाँ सुरु हेरौँ न दुइटै रेड कार्ड खाएर गिद्दियो हो यो यहाँ लगेन हानेको सिद्धो त गयो
थ्रुले कहाँबाट राम्रो झर्छ त
होइन मैले दाइले 2 गोल बोल न के हुँदैन हेरे 15 भएछ म्याच
मैले छ त चलाएको केही यो होइन भर्खरको खोइ
छोड
सुरुमा हेर त
सुरु हेर्दैछु क्या
अझै कटन अझै त यहाँ छ क्या
नागमुर अगाडि बसेको थियो सब फुल मैले चाहिँ
लु छोड्दै खेल्दैन त्यो मार्दै अहिले लाइभ अफ गरेर खेल्नुपर्छ चार्ज ढिलो हुन्छ यो एक गोल जसले गोल खायो त्यसले बुझिस् नि गोल खाने त्यस्तो हुँदैन तर 2 म्याच खेलेर चित्त बुझेन तँलाई मैले 1 म्याच खेलेर हारेर यहाँ कस्तो भइरहेछ हारेर टेन्सन
16 15 गर्थेँ मैले फेरि 12 बनाएको छु भयो नि राइट गरेँ भएन अनि फेरि माथि लगाएको छु 12 त्यसले
यहाँ पनि हेर्न यहाँ
छोड्दै लु मेरो लुगाइ छैन त्यहाँ
कुन लुगा मेरो
यो लाइभ मार्दैको
हाल्नु न हालिसकेको छ
छैन लु हान्दै गर त प्र्याक्टिस गर्दै रोशन
भइसक्यो आइज खेल्ने मेरो 15% भयो कि आइज
एक गोल खाने बित्तिकै चेन्ज त्यस्तो हुँदैन
स्टार्ट गर्नु एकैछिन पर्छ
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beckham.
Well, thanks for that, Peter.
I'm more than ready to get going here. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting.
If you're just joining us, we are...
Good chance here! Terrific effort.
just off target.
Well, it was a confident attempt and he made it look like a doddle the way he
Generated that power.
Oh no, what has happened here? Face to face. Mbappe! Goal! Manchester United! So a breakthrough already. Alexander-Arnold promptly onto that, and that is that. Hang on. He's having a shot! All square! Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser. Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Batistuta.
Great chance!
Oh, the keeper's gone ever so well. Mbappe actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Manchester United with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually. Alexander-Arnold, who's short. And now they can spring out of defence. Goes for a shot!
Can they get him away? Well, that pass isn't the best. And it's Fernandez. He's what shapes to shoot! Oh, that was a brilliant save. Mbappe is offering a right smile there. Now it's Pedro. Messi tries a shot! He's got away with one there. Well, let that be.
They're going to be made to pay.
Manchester United have their second corner now.
And that's a simple one for the keeper. And now a sudden chance to counter. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Ricci. Now it's Pedro. He's a sharp little ball here. David Villa. Ball's gone out of play. Brilliantly cut out. Messi. Alexander-Arnold. Spread neatly. Conte. Chance here to counter.
Oh, he's found support out wide. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Delivers the ball. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper, Serginho. Aims beyond the defence. Villa's cross. Oh no, this does not look good. There's the shot!
Threads one in. Conte.
Well, now here's a good battle.
Bicep to bicep. Promising position.
Donnarumma gets it away. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, he's been caught napping. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Ricci is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the...
Oh, terrible mistake. He threw his Suarez.
And he hits the net. And the game is well and truly turned on its head. It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the number one contender. And oh,
What has happened here? Moya?
It's a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball.
Has a look and plays it forward. David Villa has been caught there. It's a foul.
Well, that's a booking. Always looked it.
And it's Conte. Cannavaro. Oh, it's come loose. And it's a crossfield ball towards the other flank. That's a great ball crossfield. Knocks it into space. He's shifting through the gears. And the shot! In he goes again! Again!
In a trice, and they are soaring. So the lead now is 2.
And things are much healthier in their favour.
mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Short changes him with that pass. Nicely weighted ball. Now it's Pedro. He's picked his way through.
Too much on it, and that is
An easy claim for the keeper.
interception. And this is Batistuta.
What's the
And the
problem?
whistle's gone, presumably
For offside.
Problem खान्छ नि अनि बल खाके
Now it's Luis Suarez. Now it's Villa. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Oh, that's ambitious. Baresi. It could be in here. Oh, shooting chance! It's a goal! A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball, and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
And he's done it again. He's got his second.
Manchester United get themselves back into contention. Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
Nice bit of trickery.
Serginho picks it up out wide.
Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good.
Looking for options for movement. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Can he get on the end of this? Looking for the run. Cannavaro. Oh, easy pickings there. Looking to play him in. Tries to play it through.
Great vision.
Messi. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there. They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor. And he's managed to get free. Look at the... Lewis! It's bounced back off the post.
Sticks it away. And there's the goal they've been looking for. David Villa at his razor-sharp best there.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability
To be in the right place.
at the right time.
We've just seen the perfect example.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
They've seen the light, and the opposition have been left in the dark. Serginho deals with that comfortably.
Manchester United have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do.
This possibly the last play of the half. The most accurate pass. Luis Suarez.
Final action of the first half.
त्यो खाँदैछ कहिले अदाले जित्यो त्यसले अझै ठुलो कुरो गर्छ क्या
Fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far.
तालाको
That being good movement in both midfield and indeed
Indeed up front. If those players...
Where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
It has been a remarkable contest, decorated by goals, and two between them at half-time.
भयो
And we're already back up and running after half-time. Tries to pass it through.
And into the grateful arms of the keeper.
He is slightly undercooked, that one.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Well, there's the clearance. Real chance!
Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Fernandez.
He's gone for goal!
It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Can't be expected to deliver anything better than that.
This is heroic keeping.
Serginho. They get a throw in. And it's Fernandes.
And he's had a hit. Keeper's not concerned by that.
Well, the defence
They're in a good position to
get behind the ball and let them just try from range.
Well, it looked promising for a moment.
But it came to nothing.
Ricci. Ball's gone astray. Conte.
Can he get it through? Nice interception. His positioning was spot on.
Now, can they get him away?
And it's made its way to him.
Alexander-Arnold.
And beginning
The defence. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Let's Battis shoots! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Batistuta clearly felt that distance wasn't an issue.
Maybe there were better options for him there.
Substitution.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Tries to thread one through. Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope. Rivaldo. And Dijk cuts out the pass. Knocks it into space. It'll be a throw-in. Now he's got space here. And this is Kane. Batistuta does have his name on the score sheet, of course.
Can he get it
Through. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal. Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision. He's had a shot! Relentless! Just relentless!
flying? A vast presence, and there is no stopping him.
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. He has found the way through. And this is Kane. He's found. Can he finish? He scores! Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality,
Composure and class.
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
and very quickly the substitutes made chance for it. It's hit the upright.
Camavinga, they need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Hazard has it in a wide position. Nicely shaped ball. That's been intercepted. Bartasaki threads one in. Takes it off the post. Has another go. He has
छोडिदिएको ना भित्रैको रहेछ
That was a given. It always
Was. Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation. This is threatening to become a really good game. Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch. Tries to play it through. Deserved a better ball there. He's right to be disappointed. That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
This is a really
Front-footed approach. They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly. Conte, and the shot!
Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
So the lead now is 2.
I wonder if the manager is tempted to go for another.
Cruising away. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
As if 3 weren't enough, this is nigh on utopian.
So now
the difference is
Struck first time.
tries to pass it through.
there's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Looking to play him in. Hazard is wide and looking to get onto this. They'll want to make the most of this turnover. Always onto this. It was indecision all round. They have to do a bit better than that.
Nice interception, well timed.
Now it's Luis Suarez. Now it's Rivaldo. He is through here. It's all a little bit desperate.
But it's got the job done.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
And now they can clear their lines.
David Villa is flagged offside.
छोड्दै रह्यो क्या मैले पाएँ तर भन्दिनँ नि त
Couldn't squeeze it through. Into the last 5 minutes. Luis Suarez. Conte. Ricci. Hazard. Can he get on the end of this? Played in deep. Oh, he's been caught on Rivaldo! Ricci clears.
ब्याक हो त्यस्तो लाग्छ
Neuer. Here's Cannavaro. Alexander Arnold chasing after it. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing.
Added time.
Looking for options, for movement.
चुप्ता
Camavinga.
बस्नु नि त
Oh, that's well spotted. And the number on the board is 3. And claimed it back swiftly. Ricci. Busquets.
That's a decent ball.
Hazard gets into some space.
भाइ 3 गोल देख्दा लागि म मरेर एकचोटि त
Alexander Arnold. And that's that. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a